Hello, my loves. Hello, hello. It is Saturday. Let me just do that because I want y'all to be able to see. So, all right. So, we're going to do some lashes, okay? Take three. All right. This is take three. I did this way earlier today. Going through my phone. I had a whole talk with y'all, everything else. And yeah, didn't work. I did a smoky eye and I did lashes. It did not upload. My phone was too full. We're going to do lashes right now. Only lashes. I'm doing this for y'all. We are going to do strip lashes first. If you do want to see individuals, because as y'all know, I like individuals for every day. Because if you're not a makeup girl, if you're not somebody who really is just somebody who gets up and does your face every day, like I do not, you just like to have some lashes, you like your brows. Y'all see I'm finally getting taming my brows. These are natural, like these ain't there's no product on those, okay? So, and I've been working, getting my skin together, so y'all see that. So, you always got to work on your base. You want your base to be, you want to be able to wake up and be like this, okay? All right. So, but we love our makeup to enhance. We like working with different colors. We like enhancing different features and all of that sort of thing. So, you can get the best of both worlds, okay? But you always work on your base because worst come to worst, you can't do your face every day. You still don't want to be looking crazy, all right? So, but we are going to start off with our strip lashes. So I'm going to just go into a little bit of detail since I'm not doing any makeup or anything. For you ladies who are not exactly familiar with the lash process, I'm going to go over it with you now. Here we have, now these lashes, these are a tapered lash, okay? But with any lash, and by tapered, I mean they have a flared out end, okay? They do have that flare out at the end. So it's really easy to tell which side, because you always want to make sure that you're putting your lashes on the right side. You don't want to have your lashes on backwards, okay? My daughter tried to do her lashes the other day. I was like, what the hell going on with your eyes? You got this one flicked out like this and this little down back here. But it's all good. She was trying. So anyway, so here we go. You want your lash band to curve like that because you want it to go on, you want it to fit from one end to another. You want it to already be curvy. So a couple of different things. When you take your lash off out of the package, you're going to lift it out with a pair of tweezers, okay? Because you don't want to pull it up with your fingers and one part is stuck. You just want to use a pair of tweezers to pull them out. You then want to put your lash in your hand and you want to just flex it back and forth. And you kind of just want to flex that band back and forth and just maneuver it around a little bit, okay? So that you can work with it better, all right? And so you want it to have that curve, okay? Because you want it to fit the curve of your eye shape. Now, you always want to hold your tweezers in the center of the lash, okay? Because that gives you control of where you're going to place your lash, all right? To be able to tell on what end, like, once you get them out the package, you wear them, you want to reuse them, now you don't know what side they go on. Always look at the end with the shortest hairs. When you have the shortest hairs, and like I said, this is a lash that's flared out, but even on a lash that does not have the flared end, it will still have the shortest hairs for the inner corner, okay? So this tells you, since these hairs, the shortest hairs are right here, this tells you that this is the right side for my lash, okay? So that's that. Now, what you want to do, now you're going to put on your glue, okay? Now, this is a white glue. I prefer the black just because it blends in. Your lashes are black. Your lash line is black. You wear your liner is black. You just want it to blend in with the, the lash itself is black. So, but this is what I have right here for right now. So what you're going to do with that glue, you want that bubble to come out. Did you see that bubble? Okay, and you want that little bit of product to come out. And that's all you want. And you want to start at the end there because you want to make sure that you have glue at the ends, because the ends are where your lash is most likely going to lift, you know, as the day goes on, the night, whatever. If you're going to have any lifting, it's usually going to be at the corners. So you definitely want to make sure that you have a nice dot of glue at your corners, okay? But that's all you want to do. You just want to take that little bubble out and you just want to drag the product across. You don't want to continuously squeeze, because I'm not squeezing. You just get that first bubble out and you drag it across, okay? So now that you have that glue on, you are going to set that lash down with the glue facing up, all right? And then you're going to grab the second one, okay? And you're going to do the same thing. You want that little dot, okay? There you go. And then you're just going to go at that very end there, start at the end and just drag it across. You're not squeezing out any more product. You're just dragging that same product across. Now, not to say if it looks like you're going to be a little short on product, you can squeeze just a tiny bit more, but do not squeeze. You don't want to get glue all over your lashes, okay? You want to be very careful about getting glue everywhere where it comes down into the fibers of the lash and everything else, because it'll be a mess. Okay, so you're going to set that lash down, glue side up, okay? And then you're going to go ahead and you're going to pick up that first lash that you put the glue on first, because now this one has sat for a few seconds. You want to just blow, because you want it to be a little tacky so that when you go to place it, it grips and it's not, you know, sticking to your tweezers. Now again, and while I say sticking to your tweezers, you want to make sure that your tweezers are clean, okay? Because you don't want to place your lash and you got it all perfect and you got old glue or something sticky in the middle of your tweezers and they done stuck to the lash hairs and now it pulled the lash back off and now you're starting all over, you're applying more glue, you know, it's just becoming a mess. So you want to make sure that your tweezers are clean. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to have your mirror, okay? And you want to have that mirror, and you want to have that mirror right up underneath, and you want to look under your natural lash, because you want to make sure that you're placing the strip lash onto your natural lash line, okay? And you will feel it. You'll feel the glue touch your skin, okay? So you'll feel it, but you also want to see it, okay? And so, as I said, you're going to place these. You're going to lift it up just a little bit. Okay. And you are going to, there you go. You're going to place it right there on your lash line. Okay. Now you want to adhere them to your lashes, your natural lash. All right. So, and you want to make sure you're going to have that. Now you want to make sure this is meeting down here at your corner, the corner of your eye. All right. Okay. And then you want to squeeze them together. You see how that white glue, now it's supposed to dry clear, okay? That glue does dry clear, but still, I just prefer to have. And so what I'm doing is I am just taking that lash and I'm taking my tweezers over the whole lash, okay? On top of the strip lash, underneath my natural lash, okay? And I am squeezing them together, because that's what you want. You want to squeeze them together. You want to make sure that they are blended together, because that's what you want. You don't want separation, all right? And that's all you do, okay? So you see underneath your natural lash, and you have on top, okay? Now, like I said, that glue does dry, all right? You can even take your fingers and you can kind of just squeeze it together yourself. Be careful that you don't get the glue stuck to your fingers and all of that mess, okay? Because that'll be a mess. You'll come off, the lash will be on your finger and everything else. So you see that? So lash, no lash. So you see how they make a difference? All right, just automatically, an automatic difference. You know what I'm saying? You can just get up and go. So now you want to grab that second lash. It's been sitting there long enough. The glue is tacky. And again, we're going to look at our mirror underneath. We're going to just flip this lash up just a little bit because we want to place it right there at our lash line. Okay, place it right there where you want it. All right, you're going to you're squeezing together. All right, you squeeze together the two lashes. And you know, you can have your Q-tip or something where like if you get some glue or something like that. All right. And like I said, you can take your finger and you can just make sure that they're where you want them, okay? And that glue does dry, clear. But you can also wipe off the excess if you have any, okay? So that's all. That's all you do. All right, you have on, sorry y'all, there's a lot of glue on this one. But then I didn't squeeze. There you go. Ooh, y'all hear that thunder? Y'all hear that thunder? Okay, girl, we got our lashes on, so there you go. Oh, y'all can see all of my nose. Okay. All right, so that is your lash tutorial. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you do want to see individual lashes, let me know, because y'all know that's what I prefer. These types of lashes, I like, you know, if I got a dramatic makeup look going on, you know, or whatever, going out or something like that. Of course, you want your eyes to pop more. You want more dramatic, you know, whatever. But I love my individuals for, you know, every day. They're already there. I wake up with them on. You know, you can go to sleep with them. You ain't worried about taking them off your eyes and all of that. You know, they last just a little bit longer. And okay, so that's it. So let me know if you have any questions, and I will see y'all later.